Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is the best breakfast ever. We are where you change your breakfast to change your life, and we do that with our Isogenics program because we are network marketing. So here is today. We're talking about endives. I'm like, what the freak is an endive? I have no idea. Never saw one. Actually, I have, but I didn't know what it was called. Look at that. That's an endive. Wait, there it is. Endive. So there's Belgian endives, and then there's escarole, and French endives. Who knew, right? So I'm like, I'm going to do some research on endives because there's only a little bit in the book. So I'm going to share the book. And then I found a beautiful recipe page called The Top 10 Ways to Enjoy Belgian Endives. So I'm going to share that with you too. Change your breakfast, change your life. Seriously, change your breakfast, change your life. Add some of these things. Change your whole freaking existence. Seriously. Oh. All right. Endive. All right. So it says the endive is a member of the botanical family Chicoreum and is a close relative of chicory. With the same characteristics, it's fresh and yet slightly bitter. So the Belgian endive, also called the French endive or witloof, I just like saying that, witloof, Witloof, is a small cylindrical head of pale, tightly packed leaves. Curly endive, sometimes wrongly called chicory, has lacy green rimmed curly leaves with prickly texture and a more bitter taste. Then, of course, there's escarole, which has a milder flavor than either Belgian or curly endive. So there's all kinds of endives. But here's the same thing. Here's the thing that's really powerful about them. 2 cups. 2 cups. You know which 2 cups is? This is 1 cup. Look at my face. See how big this is to my face? This is 1 cup. That's 2 cups. So you get a whole thing of this. Okay? Shove it full of endives. That's my shaker cup. And you would get 8 calories. 8. You could stuff your face senseless and only get 8 calories. I know, it's spectacular. And there's 26 milligrams of calcium, half a milligram of iron, 157 milligrams of potassium, over 70 micrograms of folate, and more than 1,000 IUs of vitamin A. And there's a lot of beta carotene in there too, right? And vitamin K. That's healthier than an entire salad. Got it? An endive can be healthier than an entire salad. And he says, my favorite is to toss them with walnuts and sliced pears and maybe a little blue cheese. Not blue cheese. Some other kind of cheese. And olive oil. I love olive oil. Actually, there's a place here that makes infused olive oils. And so there's flavored olive oils. So I'm looking at this, and there's actually a Parmesan infused olive oil. And I was like, ooh, maybe I'll do that with some walnuts. And then I don't have to add extra cheese, right? Because I'm not a big cheese fan. Vegetarian, ate a little bit of cheese, not a lot. Okay, so I'm going to look like I'm distracted for a moment because I'm going to change screens. And here, there we go. Okay, so the top 10, what does this says? The top 10 ways to enjoy Belgian endive. Number 10, the endive dipper. You can replace crackers with leaves of endives and put what you want on that, right? You make it into an appetizer. Make it in 2 layers, right? You make this circular shape, and you top it with grapes and walnuts and make them like little scoopers, right? I know. Use endive instead of lettuce. So anytime you would normally make a lettuce. Now, you could also make those little lettuce wraps, right? So put a little bit of something inside, like maybe some bean sprouts and maybe a little bit of hummus, and just kind of roll it and make this little tiny rolled sandwich, right? Because they're not very big, right? Turbocharge your stir fry, just throw it in, right? Julienne them, and then just throw them into your regular salads, right? Grill them. I know, who'd have thought, it looks like lettuce, but who'd have thought to grill them? So just do that, right? Lightly saute them, turn them into a soup, right? It's kind of like adding cabbage to your soup, so why not add endives? Oh, I love this one. The endive bake. Place halved endives on a baking sheet, brush with a little bit of butter or a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of nutmeg, and bake about 10 minutes. Like, think about that for a minute. And then it says ceviche. Instead of traditional ceviche made with seafood, try an artichoke ceviche in the Belgian endives. I know, you're kind of like, that's crazy. Who knew how much you could do with endives? So here's my thing. Eat more endives. And like my page. If you haven't liked my page yet, Like my page. I'm just saying. That's my public service announcement. Please like my page. It's not really a public service announcement. Have a great day, everybody.